Peaceful greetings and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to come and do a quick video, and this video, well, I always say they're going to be quick and they don't always end up being quick. So, that's neither here nor there. We're going to get to the meat and the bones of this, okay? So, let me tell you something. Literally right now I'm working on stuff, right? And I look over to my left. And these mofos is literally doing spell work in real time, right? And I look at this guy right in his face, and he signals to these other two workers, because he's not, he's more in his business professional clothing, right? And the other two are groundskeepers, maintenance, whatever. And he signals to them like, stop, stop. Like she's on to us, right? And I'm looking at this guy and I just stick my lips out like not that drastic, but I was like for real. And the only thing that could come to my mind is like these ninjas don't want me to be great. They don't want me to be great. They don't want me to be in peace. They don't want me to have shit. They don't want me to be shit. They don't want all these things. Okay, like it just kept playing over and over in my head. They don't want me to be great, but I'm great. That's the problem. Like they I don't know what is their real problem, other than that they are on the dark side, the adversarial forces of, they on demon time and I'm on, angel time, and not the fallen angel. I'm on the real, like, angel side. So anyways, like, just realize there are people out there you ain't done nothing to. They don't know you from what they say, a can of paint. They don't know you from a can of paint. They don't know you, and it's like they don't have to know you. Evil does not need a reason to be evil. Okay, they don't need a reason. They don't know you. They don't need a reason. They just fucking evil. They are beyond saving. Okay? So don't let it get to you. You gotta stay on track. You gotta stay on your shit and have your foot all on their necks. Okay? Like, just keep it on there, because, it's like they don't want to stop. And in this spiritual warfare, baby, it's gonna be to the death. Like, I hate to say it like that, but that's the truth, because some of these ain't gonna stop until they is out of here. And that's why God is taking their ass out of here, because they just, listen, they did they hocus pocus for me not to even show up to work. Okay, they did they hocus pocus for me not to even show up. Then when I get here, they just like, oh my God, she's here. I cannot. And then they try to do it in real time while I'm over here working, not at no 9 to 5. I'm working on my dreams. I'm working on my success, on my empire. I'm working on, building what solid foundation really looks like. And I'm putting in that, not just hard work, smart work. Okay? And these didn't even want me to show up. Okay? But I did. And now that I'm here, this is what I was trying to tell y'all in the other video. When I was at that coffee shop. Like, there were so many people in there. It was only like 2 people out of like 15, 16 people that wasn't trying to spiritually attack me at that moment I was doing the video. And literally when I started doing the video, these motherfuckers want to stop. Like they stopped because they were like, oh shit, we didn't even know she could tell that we was doing it, because they like to be on a sneak attack. They like to be in the shadows. They like to be, as what's his name, oh my God, I can see his face, the comedian. He played Money Mike. Oh my God, I cannot believe. Anyways, you know who I'm talking about. He was like, they like to be in the bushes, okay? They just be chilling in the bushes, and I can vouch for that. They be chilling in the bushes, just waiting to pop out, like with some dumb shit, okay? That is a fact. And some of them, they just will stand there like NPCs, non-player characters, and just, they ain't got nowhere to go until you approach them or you roll past them, or they're just like. Anyways, the point is that they don't want you to be great. They don't want you to be at peace. They don't want you to have shit. They don't want you to be shit. They don't want you to have you. Listen, they if it was up to them, you wouldn't have food. You wouldn't have no shelter. You would be dirty. You would smell like shit, and you would just whatever. Like, I'm just saying, it's just the worst of the worst of the worst. Like, these people, and some of these beings, they just like the sickness and evilness should be studied. And I've studied their ass. That's why I know what I'm talking about. Okay, because I've seen it in real time. I've seen it with my own eyeballs. I've seen it with my own spirit. I have experienced it, and that's therefore I can speak on this ish. Okay, listen, the dude, shit just happened. Okay, and the dude was walking all fast because I'm looking at him like really, and so, anyways, he don't walk real fast, and the maintenance people done drove off and stuff. I'm over here minding my own business, doing my work. These motherfuckers don't want me to have no fun. They don't want me to, be happy. I'm over here doing what I need to do. And y'all, they at work focused on me. Y'all ain't even doing y'all motherfucking jobs, because I see you was over here staring at me. They over there doing they hocus pocus against me. When was y'all supposed to be doing your job? Y'all ain't doing your jobs because y'all too focused on me. Make it make sense. I hope y'all get fired. All of you, whoever was involved, all of them was involved, because y'all need to stop focusing on me and focus on yourself, because that's the problem. That's the problem now. That is the problem. That's one of the main problems. You ain't focused on your healing. You haven't done your shadow work. You're evil as fuck. You got all this going on in your life. I know you do. I know you do, because there ain't no way you so focused on me and your life is being handled. Your business is being handled when you spending your whole day over here like stalking me and watching me and doing your hocus pocus. So some of these mofos, they will act like they are doing a specific job too, okay, just so they can be in the vicinity of where you're at, okay, so they could do their hocus pocus. So it's multiple folds, okay, of whatever they're doing, right? So let's say it's a maintenance and they doing their maintenance job. At the same time, while they're doing that, these people are talented in this way that they can multitask, because they're simultaneously doing spell work on your ass, okay, the chosen ones, high vibrational beings, right? So they're doing whatever their job is. These motherfuckers wasn't, okay? They wasn't on their job at all. They was over here, like, not doing their job at all. But I'm saying some actually can do their job and simultaneously be doing their spell work and simultaneously be operating a whole nother, corrupt business in the background, okay? Yeah, signaling and doing all this shit, like for the, trafficking and kidnapping or whatever, all that shit in the background too, okay? So they like doing 3 jobs at one time, you know what I'm saying? They doing they like legit job, okay? They doing they, spiritual spell work job, okay? And then they doing they motherfucking corrupt Like, I cannot. They do their other shit in the background, whatever that may be, whatever they associated with, okay? This is the kind of stuff they don't want me saying, because, bitch, I can see all of it. And listen, if y'all wouldn't have came for me, maybe if y'all, I might not have had to say something, but you in my face, you doing this shit to me, yeah, I'm gonna have to speak on it, because y'all niggas is out of line. You out of line. Y'all been out of line. As the old people say, out of pocket. You out of pocket. Okay? Y'all way out of pocket in left field. But anyways, I'm not gonna, as they say, run it up. I just wanted to come and share that with you guys. Because this should just happen like a minute before I pushed record, so I was like, let me come share this with my collective, because it's not gonna ruin my day. Okay, that's what it's not gonna do, because I already know that's the point of a lot of their nonsense. Okay, that's the whole point. They want to bring you down to a lower vibration. They want to feed off of you. They want to destroy your purpose. They want to do all of these things, but the devil is a lie. Okay, the devil is a lie today, tomorrow, and always. Okay, and so yeah, they want to be in that energy. That's what they can experience. That's what is going to show up in their lives. That's not what I'm building in mine. Okay, that's not what I'm doing all this for. They ask me what I do it for. Baby, I'm doing it for the high vibrational beings and my babies. Okay, my kitty baby as well. So. And the babies, like these real babies that need to be out, that need to be saved out here. Okay. First and let me just say this. Allegedly, okay, I don't do the Jesus character, but the energy that really is Horus, aka Heru, some people call it Yeshua, baby, was not coming back for the adults, because look at, they just, a lot of them is, so I may be unhoused, but they unhoused out of their body, because a lot of them has been hijacked. They have been GTA'd out of their bodies, okay? They've been Grand Theft Auto'd out of their car, KA, vehicle, vessel, temple. They ain't even in there. They in the sunken place, okay? Right, a whole bunch of stuff is going on, but yeah. So listen, that's why you coming after somebody that. Anyways, we ain't even gonna go there. So I'll just say this: it ain't on me; it's in me. It's not material. It's spiritual, okay? And I'm tiny in real life. Like, my body is small, like I'm petite, okay? But baby, my spirit is a giant. I'm a giant in these spiritual streets, okay? Got my on today, okay? We stay ready, so we ain't gotta get ready, okay? But what I'm not gonna do is let these ruin my day and steal my joy, regardless of whatever they got going on. So we are very intentional about staying productive in what we have going on. Listen, one monkey don't ruin my show, okay? Flying monkeys, monkeys, the monkeys on these backs that giving them the battery pack, as they say, none of that, okay? Giving them that extra courage, right? A lot of these people, they would not have the bolitas, okay? They would not have the bolitas to even step, to do anything. If you saw the sheer amount of people that have to conglomerate to even come up against me, you would know I'm strong as fuck. AF, strong as AF. Okay, we're gonna keep it PG-13. All right. So, anyways, oh, look at that handsome kitty baby. Why was I doing a chat with ChatGPT and it was talking about Nieve Tigre royal portrait? I was like, how the hell did chat? I didn't say nothing about Nieve Tigre being royal. ChatGPT know Nieve Tigre royal. And I was like, I woke him up. I woke Nieve Tigre up. I was like, how ChatGPT know you royalty? I cannot. Anyways, I'm not gonna, as they say, run it up. I'm gonna end this here. We're gonna use their little shenanigans as a teachable moment, as we always do, because we can learn from a dummy. Okay, that was from an old commercial. We could learn from a dummy. Okay, and we gonna learn from these dummies. Okay, so anyways, if you need anything else from me, you can find it in my description, like any of my ebooks, my regular books, the companion books. If you want to find Nieve Tigre's YouTube channel, if you would like to support this channel in any way, shape, or form, you can do so by hitting up my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or buy me a coffee. And if financial means do not allow for any of that, because sometimes people be, shit happens. If financial means do not allow for that, then you can always, for free 99, support this channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving a comment, and hyping me up. I hype me up. I don't got 99 problems, but I got 100 reasons. Baby, I got more than 100 reasons. I said that yesterday in the video I posted. I was like, baby, I got infinite reasons. Okay, and I'm okay. That's why I can't stop, won't stop. I don't fuck with P. Diddy like that. But, yeah, can't stop, won't stop. You got me. I don't know where you got, but you did. It's not my problem. That's your problem. Okay. But anyways, with that being said, peace.